We're here in the Al White Ford Lincoln studio, and we're joined by victorious Blackman head coach. This is none other than Phillip Shadowens. Shad joins us on the Sweet Tea Bakery hotline. Coach Shad, this is a pivotal game. This was one of our Stan McNabb key matchups, and you guys took care of business against a very impressive Siegel team.
Yeah, we played well tonight. We really did, and proud of our kids. Had some bad things happen early with some penalties and some turnovers and those kind of things. And so did they. They had a turnover also early, but I thought our kids just stayed the course, and we had a great second quarter, scored 28 points, and 6 or 7 minutes there, and just had a lot of momentum right there, and did some really good things there in the second quarter.
We're talking to Phillip Shadowens, the head coach of the Blackman Blaze. You know, you really, jamborees are not a whole lot other than maybe a fundraiser, and you guys were very vanilla last Friday night when we were up there, but Siegel seemed to shine. Were you a little bit nervous? And did you think, hey, maybe this, or maybe did your kids see that Siegel team and really bear down this week? What was your impressions of Siegel coming out of the Jamboree?
Well, they're really the same impressions I have now. They're a really good football team, and they showed that in the second half. They came back and scored two scores against us, made it 28-14, and kind of got momentum. And they're a really good football team. You know, we feel like we're a pretty fair team ourselves, and our kids, knew they were good. We have a lot of respect for Siegel, and after playing them, we know they're good. But bottom line is we feel like we have some pretty good football players over here at Blackman, and tonight our kids were excited about the opportunity to show people that. And jamborees don't mean anything. We were going against Oakland, first of all, that picked be the best team in our district, and score was 0-0 last week against Oakland. Neither one of us did very much. Neither one of us showed very much. But I don't put any weight in a jamboree, to be quite honest with you. But our kids, bottom line is our kids have worked hard since the season ended last year, and as soon as we were able to get back in the weight room, and our kids, they love each other. They practice hard every day, and a team that handles practice like our kids do, we have a chance to be successful because, I truly believe if you practice well, you have a chance to play well on Friday nights. And our kids have done that for us, and I'm proud of them for tonight. But, I don't want to make more of it than it was. It's one football game. It's no more than that. It's one win for us, one loss for Siegel. And both teams are really good football teams, and great chance we'll meet again later on down the line because Siegel is as good as I expected them to be. And tonight we just made a few more plays.
Coach Shadowens, it's Josh Peterson. Let's go back to early in the game. You talked about some turnovers and some penalties. You guys had some turnovers as well, but Siegel was knocking on the door and fumbled one into the end zone. You guys ended up, I think, recovering that, ended up with a touchback. How big is that stop early? Because, obviously it's a long game, but 7-0, and then you guys are thinking it could have been 7-0 for Siegel there, and you guys end up taking a 14-0 lead, and it turned out well. But how big is that stop for your defense to be able to force a stop inside the red zone like that?
Well, it's big. Obviously, a lot of times winning games comes down to who wins the turnover battle, and I don't know what the final turnover battle was. It's probably about even, but that was obviously, early in the game, 0-0, or I don't know, end of the first quarter, I guess, when they fumbled that one, and that was a big play for us. I don't think we really answered with the score there. I'm not sure we didn't turn the ball over back to them at some point during that drive, but I can't remember all that right now. But the bottom line is that was a huge play defensively for us. I thought our defense did a lot of good things, and then in the second half, I thought we misaligned a little bit, and we had a few kids out, but also some light cramps. We didn't cramp much. We had to get some other kids in, and we struggled at times there in the second half, but we still answered the bell when we needed to, and that's what I was proud of. They got momentum in the second half, and we were able to answer back and get a score and kind of take some momentum back. And that's the way games go. It's a lot of ebb and flow both ways, and the team that wins is going to have to handle some adversity throughout the game, and I thought our kids were able to handle when bad things happen to us.
All right, you travel to Brentwood next Friday night. Good luck this week in your preparations, and I will talk to you soon. Okay.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. That game will be next Thursday night. It's a TV game at Brentwood, so it'll be next Thursday night. So if people can watch us on TV or travel to Brentwood and watch us.
That sounds like a winner. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
All right. That's Coach Phillip Shadowens, the head coach at Blackman.